Made 2 championship Sunday appearances, silver medals. They're looking for more here in San Clemente. One thing to watch, Catherine Parenteau just finished a singles match, a long 3-game singles match against Mary Parasha. So we'll see how quickly she's able to acclimate to the doubles. Of course, on the other side of the net, Megan Dizon, James Ignatowich. Dizon actually filling in for Etta Wright, who's not able to compete here this week. Etta Wright and James were supposed to play together, but she's got Megan Dizon. It's a nice spot there from Alshon through the middle. Parenteau and Alshon 1-0 in the ATP pool. They took out Rachel Rohrbacher and Federico Staksrud on Wednesday.
Convincingly.
Convincingly, 3-1, I believe the score was, 11-3, 11-1. And Dizon and Ignatowich faced off against Annalie Waters and Ben Johns, losing that one 5-7, 5-11, 7-11.
Alshon doing a good job at going, you know, right to the hip of Megan Dizon as she slides over to the sideline on the right side. She's trying to find a little gap, a little hole there.
And Ignatowich gets the ball he wants, gets it above the shoulder. He usually snap that one down, really put that away, but misfires on that one.
There's that hole. That's the spot. And Christian Alshon is going to give some different looks, but he's mainly going to go there against these opponents.
I think also, you know, that whole, you know, when Dizon and Ignatowich are on an odd number right now, so obviously unwinding the stack, you know, it can be a little bit more difficult.
Dizon and Ignatowich could find something here in order to stop the momentum. Oh, this time, Alshon speeding up to the backhand of Ignatowich as Ignatowich is looking to cover middle with the forehand. That's a great spot. Great return. Beautiful return, which sets up her partner Ignatowich at the net. So Dizon and Ignatowich are being patient, but should they be the ones that attack first? Should they be the aggressors here? They've been playing a little bit more defensively as the points neutralized and not really attacking or speeding up any shots. So look to see that. Maybe they'll find something here.
That one off the tape and called wide from Dizon Ignatowich. Does look like it was just wide looking at the replay. But some work to do here, trailing 1-6 for Dizon and Ignatowich. Ignatowich read it right, sitting on that two-handed counter.
His body was moving towards the center, so he was a little off balance there.
Side out. Six, 1-1. Second serve.
Catherine knew right when she hit that ball was going to sail up. That's how good these pros are. They know right off of the paddle.
Just like that one
from Dizon.
7-1-2. Point.
A right opportunity for Dizon to be aggressive, but misses into the net. Pressure is on for Ignatowich and Dizon. Staying here. I like that look. But nothing is going their way.
9-1 now for Alshon and Parenteau. Just that combo there. And one of the championship Sundays that Alshon and Parenteau did make was at this tournament back in June, the Select Medical Orange County Cup. So they did make the final here. They've had some success on these very same courts.
That speed up, the same spot that we were talking about. Keep looking for that, because it now look, SoCal showed up, and I'm so proud because I'm from Orange County, and it just puts a big smile on my face.
And Alshon getting all of that one on that put away. Nice angle off the forehand.
Yes, Ignatowich finding the opportunity and finally being able to attack.
Really, that might have been the first dink that we've seen from the side of Parenteau and Alshon that even stayed up high enough for him to attack. It's been so solidly so far.
I like that from Ignatowich. I like that off-pace put away. Kind of caught Catherine Parenteau off guard there. And you can see that they're playing a lot more aggressive here in game number 2. Still an opportunity to take him to game 3. Question for you, Will. Have Dizon and Ignatowich played together before this tournament?
I was looking up earlier. I don't believe that they have.
Okay, so this is their first time in the finals, such an important time. But again, you mentioned that Megan Dizon subbing in for Etta Wright, who is injured. And so not a bad look for these two who have never played with each other and coming up against the best of the whole year.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful return again from Megan Dizon.
And again, I think early in this game, you're just seeing Dizon, I think she's hitting through the ball a lot more, getting some good depth. I liked her attacks off the bounce, aimed at Christian Alshon. So look for her to continue that.
Point. One, 0-2.
Watch.
Right out.
That's what Ignatowich is going to have to look to do, make his presence really known in the middle.
Second serve. 0-1-2. Side out.
I love that shot from Christian Alshon. No pressure. He just smoothly puts it in the right spot. Not overhitting.
1-0-1. Football, right foot.
And Ignatowich
Point.
called on the foot fault there.
2-0-1. Second serve.
Alshon frustrated with himself, felt like he was in the right position to close that. But didn't quite make solid contact.
Side out.
Every time Christian Alshon goes for too much, he's missing, and that's why I said, oh, on the side out, he hit a nice, beautiful shot, and all he needed to do is just put in the right spot. So that's what he needs to do, even on the offense.
Point.
Even then, probably going for too much a little bit there on that drop volley attempt. When you're stepping over, it's a lot harder to control it.
Yes, it is.
1-2-1.
A beautiful drive from Megan Dizon.
Finds the middle there. Bit of miscommunication there from Alshon and Parenteau.
2-1.
Nice pickup. What an attack.
Serve.
What a sneaky little attack from Christian Alshon, well below the net. It's a very unexpected shot, and Ignatowich was shocked there as well. He misses.
He was probably going to stay in as well with how much topspin he got on it. So it's not like you can just let it go, even though it appears to be high.
Ooh, that ball was just wide. Take another look at that. It was a good speed up. I really like that, keeping Christian Alshon honest. But it's just wide.
6-1.
So it looked like she could have potentially waited for the ATP, but I like how she went inside the post.
Point.
Quick hands. Christian Alshon is there, and again, not doing too much, not overswinging. That's when he plays his best pickleball.
Just short, compact swings, able to keep it in.
3-2-1.
Catherine Parenteau, though, let's talk a little bit about Catherine. She's just so consistent.
Yeah.
She is just so consistent. There's nothing spectacular, like there's no solid weapon. She's just all around so good. And she makes so many balls in play, and that's all she does in mixed doubles. She's just a great partner to have. She makes a lot of shots. She's a patient.
Luckily for her, Alshon was still on the board, and they're certainly
Time in.
running really well right now. That one even almost stays in. But nice cover from Ignatowich, looking for that speed up from Alshon.
5-2-2. Point. Six to 2. Let recall. 6-2-2. Point.
Ignatowich showing some frustration after that missed return. Not going to help their effort as they look to get back into this game too. 7-2 now.
Oh, another foot fault from Ignatowich. That's just so tough.
You see it there,
Yeah.
clearly on the line.
8-2-2.
Almost both feet in. And now he's doubting himself on his shots just because he's been called twice on the foot fault. And so now he's just thinking about it. He hasn't had closure yet.
There's
The running theme of the week.
Point.
the running theme of the week, closure in pickleball.
All right, we have our first match point.
Point game match.
Alshon and Parenteau take it in 2 games convincingly, 11-1, 11-2.